Hello everybody, welcome to Divine Intervention. I literally just woke up. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize to everybody because I've been gone. I've been very busy. We've had a magnitude, an earthquake, not so long ago. So there's a lot going on here in the Philippines if you guys don't watch the news. There's a lot I want to get to, a lot of topics that I want to talk about. First, I think we'll start with, twin flames. Again, excuse me from the way I look. I literally just woke up. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but in regards to twin flames, there are questions that haven't been answered. There are questions that and I'm serious about this because I know there are questions that many of you deeply have, not necessarily you, but your higher self has. And when I ask those questions and answer those questions, you'll know deep down that, oh yeah, like that's really a good question to answer. And like for example, in regards to twin flames, when they're in separation, the energy of that, like let's say again, this is hard to explain. Let's say I am separated from my divine masculine, my twin, and those who's wondering, she's actually sleeping right now. So let's say we're in separation and I'm located in America and she's located in India. Let's say in India, okay? Far away. What happens to that energy when your divine masculine is in a place, a time, in any place and time and country where the energy field there is conflicting with their higher self? That's question number 1. Number 2, what happens when divine feminine is in a situation that she can't control? And again, I'm referring to higher self. I'm not referring to this physical body, to this us now, this moment, time, space, I'm referring to our higher self, because our higher selves are the ones that can travel, and they're the ones that, very much capable in everything. What occurs, right? That's really what's important. And a lot of people don't know this because it's taken me this long, that's why I've been gone, to really think it through and go through it to try to fully understand. Trust me, I could write a book about this, and I've thought about it. I've really thought about it. Maybe in the right time, I will write, books about everything that I've experienced, everything I've visioned, everything that, I talk with you guys about in my channel. Because these are things that twin flames really do need to know about. Again, and not everybody is going to understand. There are questions that needs to be answered. And it's really part of why you have not ascended, why you feel stuck, why you feel that even though you're talking or communicating with your twin, there's just this blockage. There's something in the way, or you feel like no matter what you do, no matter how many times you meditate or how you do your meditations, how much time you invest and put effort into it, it's just not getting through. There's a wall. I was reading this thesis that this person, I believe he's a historian or something, or archaeologist maybe, But I was searching and I was reading about the Mayas, those Maya gods, you know, back in the day. And the Mayans, they believed in this spirituality in regards, and I've studied this in, you know, in grade school, and at first it wasn't as interesting, because to me it's like, you know, I mean, there's only one God, like, come on. But these Mayans, they worshipped their spirituality. They worshipped, you know, the things that they believed in. And one of those things is mirrors. And then I wake up because I see shadows. And I will show you guys why. Basically, I don't know if I've said this before, but our room has 2 closet mirrors. Like you guys see, 2 closet mirrors, okay? So it's a pathway. It's literally, it's busy in this room because, you know, and I've tried to seal, I've tried to, I need to take this mirrors out is the only option, is the only way. But of course, I've sealed it enough that there's no one with dark energy is allowed to come through, you know. And there's not any who's coming through. It's more of many who's coming in. They're coming in the mirror. And I wake up and I'm seeing shadows, and I'm seeing this. Literally, it's every second. It's busy. It's like a path again. Every spiritual, you know, being or spirit is coming in. So if I would put it, they're going this way, okay? They're going that way. Not so much this way. They're going that way. No one's coming this way, okay? Because of what I've done, they're going that way. Everybody's going that way. And I'm sleeping. And my third eye can literally, you know, see. Because I really thought that I closed it off. But I only closed it to that measure because it's impossible, literally impossible to close a mirror. And I realized that when I woke up, because again, I woke up and I'm like, wait, I closed it. So why are they coming through? Why are they coming in, you know? And then I'm like, oh, because it's impossible to do. And you only know that when you can see it. So I'm awakening to this. So then I do research. I research about mirrors. How does that connect with the spirit world? And I found a thesis about Mayans. So I read a little about it, and I'm going to show you a picture here. So this is one that they guided me to read about, and this is one that they wanted me to see. This specific painting that you guys see right now, and this is really studied, okay? It's really studied. This painting right here is showing a Mayan who is worshipped as a god. And this Mayan was doing some kind of experiment. That's why you see there's someone holding a mirror in front of him and looking down on him like, you know, what's happening. This is what they were saying that it's about. So in school or in college or whatever, they're talking about that this is a god. But in reality, it's a spiritual being who's in physical form, that when you look in a mirror, what's reflecting in that mirror is your higher self. So I'm thinking about this. I'm like, wait, they get it all mixed up. This is not this is, for example, this is me, and I look at a mirror. The one that's behind that mirror is my higher self, a reflection of my higher self. Not so much of me in the physical, if this is making any sense to any of you. So I realized this, and I'm thinking about this. I'm like, oh, so every time our higher selves is interacting with the world and interacting with us as one, and every time we walk, we're actually living the moment, right? Let's say we're living the moment, we're walking the moment, and we're facing the moment of each and every individual who's facing us. That's why they say we are inside our higher self. It's not so much of the out. See, it's taking me this long, and that's why I've been MIA, because I've been really busy trying to study, trying to remember, and trying to explain to each and every one of you the dynamics of it all. That why is it really needed for separation and what occurs in separation. Not so much focused on the physical right now. Like this, you could touch me, you can, not this physical 3D body. It's more of our higher selves, how they interact, how they intertwine, and how does that correlate, with us as an individual, right? And I'm thinking about this and figuring it out. And I read about these Mayans, and it just draws me. It reminds me that every time I look at these paintings, I see a story. And that story is the truth. It's clear. And it's far away from the description of what people in generations and centuries have passed down. Because they're not spiritually awake to be able to say that truth, to be able to share that truth. You have to be in this spiritual element to be able to, again, for example, you can face a mirror. Let's say you face a mirror. As a divine feminine, you're facing a mirror, or a divine masculine, you're facing the mirror, and you're doing your meditation or doing a spiritual ritual, and a lot of spiritual beings actually do this. I know, because when my divine masculine is mad, it's the first thing she does. Every spiritual being who does any kind of ritual in front of a mirror, how does that reflect, or what is really happening, right? Because that's what's a lot of people don't know. And a lot of people don't really talk about. Because again, you have to be an ascending master to be able to really understand the depth of it, is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the actual action. I'm not talking about the process of doing the action. I'm talking about the depth. What does that depth of it, how does that depth affect twin flames? Because we have to go through it. So that's what I will be talking about. And it's going to be a long process to talk about. And that's why I made an introduction. Because it's one thing that I know your higher selves are having a difficult time. So why am I doing this? It's for your higher self. And it's hard because I am connected with my divine masculine's higher self, 100% Scorpio energy. And that's why I'm trying to find, and it's very difficult to explain. You Scorpios, it's not easy to explain. So I'm really taking my time, going through it and experiencing it, and I'm taking it day at a time, because literally yesterday is when my twin and we transferred our energies. So we did an exchange, mostly because my Taurus energy is very toxic right now. It's really bad. Your emails that I've received, there are questions there. What I'm going to talk about now is answer questions, in regards to, will I meet my twin? Again, I've been receiving emails of, I just want to know if I'm going to meet my twin. Are we meant to be? Are you getting my emails? This and that. If you go look at my other videos, and you're going to really watch the videos that I've already posted, I've already answered, most of those questions in regards to, will I meet my twin? Is this my twin? This and that. I even did a reading, a pick a card, which is very rare. Only, and I'm not saying this to brag, but if you look through my videos, you will see there is a pick a card reading. Is this my false twin? Is this my twin? Take that. Watch it. You'll get your answer there. Very accurate. My higher self and my angels have guided me into making that video. A lot of spiritual people will debate that, oh no, you're not supposed to do that, like really that's not possible, and all these other reasons, excuses, saying that nobody really knows if that's really your twin, this and that. A person who is a twin, a spiritual being who is a twin, knows. There's no exception to that. If you just want a straight answer, is this my twin? Is me and my twin going to this and that last long? Or are we going to meet? Or are we going to even be together? Are we going to die together? Are we going to this and that? Again, these are questions that, yeah, you want to know now. I get it. But not every twin is the same. What does that mean? What does that mean that not every twin is the same? Your higher selves have a lot that you're going through. You don't even know that. There are things that your higher self is in a position, is at right now, that you, no matter what you do here in this earth, it's not going to reflect to what your higher self is going through. And that's why I want to talk about the depth of it. The separation. What really is happening. And it's 9:22. You see? I want to talk about the depth. Because if you know the depth of it, it'll make more sense what's really happening. It's going to be interesting. So, those of you who are asking for a reading, I will think about it, because with my situation right now, with these two mirrors, these two huge closet mirrors, I literally, I need to clean, obviously, sorry. It's a bit of a mess. I need to remove these mirrors before I even do any kind of private reading. Again, there's a proper place and time, right? And that's why other people, when they do readings, it really depends. And your room, the room that you're doing a reading, the house that you're doing a reading, is it blessed? Is it spiritually cleansed? It's all these things, it matters, because if not, then you're gonna have a busy area, you're gonna have paranormal activity, you're gonna have all these things happening. And I mean, I've been doing readings for you guys, those of you who've asked private reading that I've considered because of your situation. I've done readings for you in this predicament, but now that I know, and they're telling me the energy is intense right now, especially my twin and I, because, and I'm referring to my higher self and myself, is very much, in an intense energy right now that we're going through. So I cannot do readings in this kind of predicament. I need to remove these mirrors. So I just want to let you guys know in this video, because there's a lot of you who've emailed me, and oh my god, I mean, it's gonna take me a while. So now that I'm posting this video, I just want you guys to know I have read a few of your emails. I will continue to read them more, and I'll reply to those that truly need a reply from me personally. Again, it's an exchange of energy every time I reply. So if I don't reply to you, I'm saying it right now, you need to do more cleansing. And I'm not replying to you because either I could just reply to you here on this video, and I'm already saying it right now, that I will do private readings once these mirrors are gone. For the time being, this is how it's going to be. So one of you emailed me. The question is morely about divine masculine. I have these emotions that I have for a person, and I really feel that this person is my twin, and I just I have this strong connection with this person. I dream about this person. I constantly have these emotions that I can't control every time I'm with this person, every time I see this person, etc. What should I do? And that's why they asked me, is this person truly my twin? I want a reading. I want to know. So, a reading I will explain. When I do a reading, I'm not doing a reading for you, your 3D. I'm doing a reading for your higher self, not for you. Because you're in that situation because of your higher self. That's the truth. Yeah. I know. Mind-blowing. How simple it is. But it's like poof. You know? Like, oh. Yeah. You're in that situation because of your higher self. There's something. And that's why I want to talk about the depth. Because it's the only way you guys can understand. All your questions I will answer. It's gonna correlate to the depth of it. What's really happening. Why you're not in union and this and that. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like really impossible and hard for me to reply to emails right now. You know? I know. Before it was easy. Like, I would just reply. Like, it'll take me 2 days, full 2 days, while I'm eating, while I'm sitting down, I'm just looking at my emails, and I'm replying, literally replying to each one of you. But now, it's not that simple anymore. It's not. With the situation I'm in, and my channel is growing, I'm getting a lot of emails every day, so... You know, again, I apologize, guys. I hope you guys understand, the situation. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to answer your questions through video. I'm going to answer each of your questions. I'm going to put them together, and I'm just going to answer through video since that's more easier to do. I'm going to talk about the depth. That's important. That's something that many of you need to understand and need to know. Higher selves that, are wanting this so that there's the only way for you, your 3D self, to awaken to that is that for me to tell you guys this is what's occurring, what's happening at that moment in time, that the energies are just at sync. So give me a day because I'm going to try to take the mirrors out, literally. So I'm going to try to take the mirrors out today. But I wanted to tell you guys, literally, when I woke up, I was like, no, I need to video this. I need to talk to you guys, and give you guys an update, what's been going on. Those of you, there are a few of you who's I've been getting the energy. There are a few of you who are like wondering, wow, she's disappeared. Like maybe there were witches who were trying to, kill her or something. Or, yeah, I've dealt with that. And my twin and I have dealt with it. It's done. It's gone. Nobody would dare to anymore. And honestly, my energy now is more mature compared to the past couple. And that's also why I made this channel, because my angels wanted me to also, show you guys how the process is being done and what's really happening in a real twin flame life. And that's why you're going to see, if you look back in my videos from the very, very beginning, when my twin and I were just best friends, you're going to see the maturity. You're going to see the maturity of my spiritual awakening, my spiritual ascension, everything. And that's why... However, I was dealing with spiritual attacks then, mainly through anger, and very much expressing that anger and expressing it openly and very aggressively. I'm still that spiritual being. I'm still that. That's something that's not going to go away. But my maturity as to how to handle it behind closed doors is different this time. And I'm not going to openly share that like I did in my past awakening to those things. So I just wanted you guys to know that every moment a twin flame, especially when they're in union, the maturity is constantly ascending. So don't worry. I know there's a lot of you who's worried, and that's why I'm making this video as well. Everything here in this one video, okay? I wanted to let you guys know that I'm never gonna stop making videos. I will not make videos regularly because of the situation, because of what I'm going through. As twin flames, when we ascend and we're in union, the energies are very strong, and you're dealing with a lot of energies. This is a real twin flame life. I don't do this for a living. I don't really feel comfortable, talking on a camera, and it's just not me. It's really not me, but I'm forced to do this because of the fact that this is something that is part of my mission here. 9:33. Let you guys know that I'm gonna be okay. I'm okay. I'm not going away. I'm here. Okay, this channel will stay. I'll always give you guys updates. It may not be every day, but it's gonna be there. I'm always gonna give you guys updates, and I'm always gonna do content creation about spirituality, about your true identity, about who you truly are, the depth of it all. Okay, again, this channel is called Divine Intervention. There's only one channel. This is it. So everything here is about intervention. I have to explain those things. It's not easy because I have to really go through it. I have to actually see it. I have to learn it through my own experience, not based on someone else. So this is authentic. This channel is very authentic. You won't find it anywhere else. That's why there's many of you who still have stayed. You're still subscribed to me. You're still here because this is the only place where you get real answers. It's not based on anybody else. It's not based on a population of who has the most that have answered this question. It's not based on popularity. It's based on actual real experience. And you see that I'm going through it. That's why I don't really vlog every day. I don't post a video every day. So with that being said, I apologize. This is a process we all have to go through, and you guys are in it. You're in it with me. That's why you waited, for me to upload a video, and that's why I'm uploading it now. So I want you guys to know I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying with you. We're in this together. I have not forgotten any of you, and your higher selves that I'm talking to right now when you're listening to this video. I will help you. I will clarify what needs to be clarified, and it will be free. It will be free. Just wait. I need time. Okay? So, with that being said, I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Like this video if you like the video. It helps with the algorithm of YouTube. Hit the bell button to give you a notification right away that I've uploaded the video. I love you guys, and I'm here for you. Don't worry. I've not forgotten you. Before Earth was created, I met each and every one of you. I know. You came to me for help. You asked me for help. I am your last resort. I have not forgotten that. You'll know. You'll feel it when you watch this video. I am talking to your higher self. Not you, your higher self. I have not forgotten. I will help you. I love you guys. Bye.